Okay, so the first customer is nominated through today. She's going from tent to tent, talking with people. She'll be here in a couple of minutes, I'm sure. So yeah, it's good, and it is. Let's see, what time is it right now? 9:16. So she's an early riser, I guess. I know I said 10 o'clock earlier, but yeah, it's 9:16. So yeah, she's early, which is good. Nothing wrong with that. Of course, we always appreciate people coming early. Might give you a chance to sell out sooner, so you can call it a day sooner. So you can go home and do some other stuff that you need to do. So I was getting ready to load that video that I did when I was talking about the farmer's market. I realized I haven't done an update on a peach or the pear tree. Self-accountability. So yes, I have to make sure that I keep up with different series. If I'm going to start one, I need to make sure I keep up with it. So what I can do is, while she is over there talking to the person next to me, I can give a late update. I have one of these pears with me. No free advertising. So I have one of these pears with me that came out of the pear tree. So you see how big it is compared to my hand. These pears are pretty good. They really are. So yeah, I figured out that you can't eat them directly off the tree. They have to come off, because they're still hard when you take them off the tree, no matter how long they've been there. Matter of fact, I found 2 in the tree this morning. I was wondering why the tree was leaning over like it was, but there was 2 more up high that I missed. There goes my next door neighbor. That's who's honking. So anyway, yeah, there was 2 of them that was up high, and yeah, I pulled those. So they're in the house, starting to, I guess, soften up, ripen up. They have to ripen up off the tree. So anyway, so yeah, this is one. This is I don't know if I'm going to eat this one while I'm here, but these are the type of little snacks that I bring whenever I come to the farmer's market. I'll bring some fruit. I got my container right here. I got a while ago. Anyway, see, got my apples, oranges, and water. And herbal tea. Yes, I even drink my own herbal teas. Yeah. So anyway, that's an update on that. It's a very good pear. So yeah, like I said, I might eat that later, even though I forgot my knife, so I don't know how I'm going to cut it open. Which also means that we'll get to live for another day, I guess. Because yeah, I'm not going to bite it open or try to crack it open or anything. I want to cut it, but I don't have my knife. But the apples and oranges, yeah, they don't get eaten. But yes, yeah, that's what it is. That's what I'm doing. Also, I have my folder right here. If I have any ideas or anything, this is where I keep all some of the teas I already put together, different recipes and things I've already put together. That's what I keep in there. So when I'll do some scribbling and writing some stuff down, because it's always on my mind about how I can continue to improve what issues I see people having, and what kind of oil with the skin or tea. So I just said oil for the skin, but I'm looking at the back of my display. I forgot to put the oils out. Shame on me. Okay. So these are the oils I'm going to put out. Skin cultivator. Mm-hmm. That's my strongest one that I've made right there. That works excellent for the skin. Excellent. I've had great results out of that one. And here's another one I have good results out of. And there's another one. Okay. So the lady that was out here, our first customer, she decided to look over here, turn and walk off. And there she goes. Which is okay. Not everything is for everyone. So yes, these are the oils that I have for the skin. They work very well. I've had very good reviews out of that one. This one has been helping with psoriasis, and someone that has had a lot of blemishes that continue to come back on the skin. It's been helping with that as well. So I'll put these up here. So no, everything is not always all right. So yeah, at the farmer's market is not always exciting. It's not always interesting, but you know, it helps us do what we want to do. You know, it gives us a hobby. It gives us a retirement plan for me, and you know, other people, it's just another income. So that's what you could do with working at a farmer's market. You can turn it into a hobby. You can turn it into second income. You can turn it into a retirement plan, or you can use it as a business to help you get started before you get your own brick and mortar. I didn't mean to put you on my face like that, sorry. Anyway, yeah, it helps you to get your own business as far as brick and mortar is concerned. You know, you can use it to meet people, greet people. You can work on your selling, your sales pitches, interacting with people, your soft skills that help you work on all of that. Get you your confidence when it comes to selling your products, and also allows you to get some good feedback to help you continue to get better and make better products. Whatever changes that you might have to make, getting feedback from customers help you do that. The frustrating part is not everyone does. You know, of course, you can say, well, you're glad you don't get feedback because that means things are working. Because of course, it feels negative. You probably hear about that, but that's okay. You know, it'd be good to hear feedback either way, because that lets you know that you're either doing a good job or lets you know of things you can improve. A lot of the stuff I use myself, so I know I've had good results from. And I have other customers. I have a couple of customers that are just regulars. I don't see them all the time, and they'll come here, get a couple of tinctures, usually the respiratory or the elderberry. They'll come and get those, buy 2 of them, and then they leave, and I don't see or hear from them again until they run out. About, 3 or 4 months later, which is fine. You know, so that just lets me know it works. It's a couple of guys, a couple of men that are men of few words. you try to ask them, well, hey, how's it working for you? What's it doing for you? Yeah, it's clearing up my sinuses, and then that's it. Or, well, it works good, and then that's it. But, sometimes men, we don't always talk about stuff and tell everything. We don't want to, they might have issues that they don't want to talk about. It's just helping with that, but that's okay. If it is specific issues, I would like to know. That way I can kind of let you all know what else is helping with. But that's how it goes. That's all right. But with them having, especially elderberry, having the antiviral and antibacterial properties, then yeah, I know it's working good for that. All right, so that's it. I was supposed to do a update on the pear tree and peaches. Peaches taste good. I didn't get a lot of them. I'm gonna have to prune it back, and hopefully I get more next year. That was just my first year getting pears off the pear tree, which tastes good. Self-pollinating pear at that. Yeah, they didn't. It pollinated itself. It didn't. The second pear tree I have didn't make flowers. So this one was self-pollinating. I wish I remember the name of it. I don't. And I don't know. That's about it. Fig trees are doing good. The one in the back did good. I didn't get very many figs off of it. I got a few of them. I was out there working in the backyard. I got some off of the eat those. Fig tree in the front yard is making it's a Celeste fig tree, and it's making some bigger figs than the one I have in the back. And some of those are good. They're good. They're really good. So I'm enjoying that fig tree, and I'm also like the fact that it is a later producing. I can't say blooming, but it's a later producing fig tree. So the first one that's in the backyard, it produces figs from the early spring into, I would say, about the middle of June. So you probably get a good 2 months. I think it starts really producing in April, and then they ripen up in about May. So you get about 2 or 3 months, 2 good to 3 months of figs off the one in the back. I don't know what kind it is. I heard someone call it a East Texas fig tree. So the normal tree that puts the normal size figs out, that's what it is. But the Celeste fig tree in the front, it starts to produce figs once the one in the back is starting to is slowing down on producing, I would say. And so the one in the front, the Celeste, is ripening up, and I keep eating them off of there every so often. They are bigger, like I said, than the regular fig tree. They're bigger than the regular figs, and they taste just as good. Both of them taste good. I haven't had a bad fig yet. I'm sure there's some figs out there that I may not like the taste of. Hopefully when I get some property, then I'll have multiple varieties of figs, and I'll be able to taste them, and hopefully I'll never have to say, I don't like these figs. But yeah, at this time, the Celeste and the East Texas fig tree, both of them produce well. Both of them produce at different times of the year, and both taste good. All right, well, that's it. That's it for now. Sign up for the channel. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you.